going through Peter's season and then after, like my mental health, like I was at an all-time low, like kind of being thrown into the space where people are questioning your character and coming at you, and like online people aren't kind. And I'm from a small town where I've never really like had to deal with a lot of that. And so, and then just, I really struggled on the show and off the show. Like there was a point where post show was like, I really had to lean on the people in my life to help me get through it. And I had to see someone in regards to my mental health because I did not want to live anymore. And obviously, like, all of that was really hard to go through, and I had regrets. And I was like, but I, like, giving myself grace and looking back, I'm like, the way that I handled things on Peter's season, like, I'm like, I've since gotten therapy, and I have this toolbox, and I have the ability to work through things that I had no idea how to work through before. And I'm grateful. And I do feel like in the situation with Tammy and Kelsey, like I was really able to take those things that I've learned through therapy and to apply those, you know, like to be able to say, hey, like I'm setting a healthy boundary, and I don't have to, like, I'm not going to allow someone to talk to me like this. Like, and then something else is, and I hope this is shown, is I tell them multiple times, I'm like, I'm happy to talk to you both separately about your concerns. But right now, like, I feel overstimulated, like talking to both of you. And I'm happy to talk to you both separately and address your concerns and work through this together. Like, I hear you. I want to hear you. I want to work through this. And I think Tammy again calls me manipulative, and and neither of them talked to me separately. And at that point, I'm like, I already was feeling like maybe I wasn't ready. And I think at that point I was like, my life is so great back at home, and I knew that wasn't the place for me to be anymore. And I'm like, okay, if I am proud of the way that I handled things, because before therapy, like I said, I'd completely shut down. But people that saw Peter's season saw it. Like, I just cried and didn't address anything. And I was able to communicate and handle conflict with grace, I feel like, and not perfectly, you know. But I think in knowing what I was and how I reacted in conflict before to being where I am now, like, and standing up for myself and saying, like, I can set this boundary. Like, I'm allowed to walk away. I don't have to allow someone to talk to me like this. I'm able to share what I want to share. Like, it's not, my personal life is not your business. It felt good.